So this week's TED Talk, sorry, um, it was interesting. I was comparing it to the one of a couple weeks ago, where the speaker talked about what makes a word real, and they were saying how loving a word can make it real, and it does make it real to you. Uh, so that was kind of how she felt. And then this speaker was talking about common usage, making a word real, and the previous speaker also spoke about that. So that's kind of where they met up in their thought process and their ideas. Um, it was surprising to find out there's a panel of people from all walks of life that just vote annually on what words to take out of the lexicon of the English language, and what's spoken in the United States, what gets added to the dictionary in England, what gets added to the dictionary. Um, it was just cool to hear the what goes on behind the scenes, what makes a word real, um, the process of that. That was really interesting. Uh, it was cool that they talked about faddish words um, words that are going to stick around, and how they just kind of have to decide on which words are going to, you know, be around for a while and which words are just, going to fade away. Uh, so that was really interesting. I would say what I took from this, um, that I can apply to reading and writing would be, or sorry, writing and speaking, would be that language is alive. Um, to be adaptive to the flow of language, and to stay up to date on common words, uh, slang, things that are relevant in today's world and society. Because the main focus of this class, at least for me, is knowing your audience and knowing how to communicate effectively to your audience, and very specifically to your audience. So the wider range of words that you know, phrases that you know, and how to use them properly, it'll make a bigger audience. So that's really what I got from this TED Talk, was the fact that if I stay up to date on the current culture, the words that are used in today's society, I'll have a wider audience. And yeah, I think that was my biggest takeaway from all of this. Yeah, it was a good TED Talk.